A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to win. Ready to go. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Dylan Beavers.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. First AA hit, done and done. That didn't take long. So up next, Malcolm Nunez.
Malcolm Nunez.
Skies it to right field. Beavers. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Shalene.
Man at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Shalene Polanco.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
And ball four, two aboard. So digging in, Carter Binns. No score here in the second inning. Puts this one in the air, down the line. And there are two down. We head back to the top of the order. Sammy Ciani digs in now.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Called out on strikes. And that ends the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Kenny Knight. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Fouled off to the right. First and second, two down.
Nice rip!
Base hit, and here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. First and second, two outs. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Malcolm Nunez.
Malcolm Nunez.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. One run. And now the DH, Mlb Romero. Ground ball, right side, Knight. And plenty of time to first. The inning is over. No outs, runner at first. Knight getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field, Fabian moving under it. And there's one away. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 10. And the 0-1 now. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Quick work out of the bullpen, one batter, two outs, inning over. Two outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Kenny Knight. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. Made them pay for that one. A two-run blast, and they lead it. It's 6-5. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. So 2 down, and here is Nick Gordon. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. The tying run is aboard. That one was served in a punch. Creed Willems will hit next. 3-0 pitch. Ground ball, this one should do it. Sends it to first. Out to end it, and they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win. Kenny Knight went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Next up for the Bay Sox, Judd Fabian. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Hall. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Ground ball to second base. Whips it to first, and there's 2 down. Welcome back. The curve at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Knight, already a solo homer in this one. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Nunez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. They get the out. Love the glove work at second base to handle the bounce throw and slap down the tag. But that runner's got to get a better jump. If he can't improve that going forward, they probably won't be sending him often. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Kenny Knight. And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the 2nd inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on. Picks himself up an RBI. The way outfielders cover ground these days, it's really hard to get fly balls to fall in just about anywhere. That time, it was placed perfectly for the extra base hit. This one's in the dirt.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
1-2, here's the pitch. Left field getting pretty deep.
Get over.
And it hits the fence. Here comes the throw. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Nice job to drive in the run. And he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. On the ground. Knight. Throw to first in time. Bases empty, 1 away. Knight, the next to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one on its way. It's off the wall. In safely with a double, 2nd of the day. 3 extra base hits in this game now. He's sending that slugging percentage soaring. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. So up next, Malcolm Nunez. 3-ball, no-strike pitch. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Shalin Polanco.
Hey, looks like
Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline and the run scores. And now they trail by 1. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. The crowd standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning. Line drive. And what a play! Ball game. Knight made some big contributions for them in the win. Kenny Knight comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. 1 out with a runner at second. And he grounds it to the right side. Whips it to first and to away now. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Knight with a homer in his last game. This one is labeled. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched.
Reno
rolls away a little bit. And ball 4.
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Batting eight, the seventh.
Shalin Polanco digs in now. 0-2, and the delivery. Got it. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Carter Binns. The 0-1 offering. Now a high fly ball to left center. Fabian sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the order here. Semi Ciani getting ready to hit.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Payoff pitch.
Get down,
Now a
get down.
flare off the bat, and it's into the gap. It falls in. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 3-1. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Welcome back. The curve at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Laser!
And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat
your turn.
every
Drive him
time
in.
he
Punch
steps
up
into
for
the
us.
box. Well struck, out to left.
Go.
That's back. Out of here. A shot to left. A 2-run shot. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. To the right side. Whips it to first. 2 away.
Now batting,
It's the Large Lad Burgers Big Inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mlb The Show.
3 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, but blocked. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive, and it's caught. Dives for the bag, out. Double play.
Number 35, Mlb.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Kenny Knight. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That's a base hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next up at the dish for the curve, Malcolm Nunez. 2-2 and the pitch. This one in the air to right, Beavers. 2 away now. Two outs, runners at first and second. And now, Shalene Polanco. Hit hard on the ground to short. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So it's Noelberth Romero now at the plate. 1 for 3. Now this is lifted to center. And it drops in. That keeps the inning going. So digging in, Max Wagner. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive.
1-1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on the bag, ball game. Knight was just terrific for them in the win. Kenny Knight comes into this one fresh off of. Here's the second baseman, Kenny Knight. Ripped on the ground to second. Safe at first. Connor Griffin digs in now.
The shortstop, Connor Griffin.
And the
You're right
1-2.
now. Make something happen for us.
Swing lifted to left field. Lampy. There's one down. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the flyout. Man at first with one gone. And here at the plate, Mlb
Here we go.
Valdez.
No one better. Let's go.
Here's the 1-1.
Runner, yes, yes.
In the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Two 2-1 pitch coming. In the air, along the left field line. Dives, but can't make the catch. The throw in. Safe at third as he swims around the tag. That is a massive base running play. Getting thrown out on the bases here would be catastrophic, but he made sure he got in safely.
We need you right here.
One away, runners at first and third. Next up at the dish for the curve, DJ Stewart. In the air to left. It's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. Ground ball to third base. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Tough way for them to fall behind in this one. An infield single that brings home a run can be so demoralizing. They'll have to refocus and not let this get out of hand. High fly ball to right field. That's back. Pulls it down. One hit, one left. Midway through the second. The curve out in front, 1-0. So 2 down. And now it's going to be Yordis Valdez. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The lineup flips over. Kenny Knight getting ready to hit. And that's ripped into right. One away. Two down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position.
Bunch up right here.
In the air, out towards right center. It's pretty deep. And we stay tied, inning over. Now it's the right fielder, Guy Lipscomb. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out. Winning run stands at second. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jason Churio. That's a base hit. Throw comes in and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. We head back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Kenny Knight.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
Rips that to right. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with one away. And here's the catcher, Jacob Kozart. Tying run waits at the plate. Right side, and this might do it. On to first. Ball game. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Kenny Knight, one of the top prospects in the league, is ready to go. Two rising stars facing off in a battle of... Next to hit, Kenny Knight.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn. Get out, get out.
And a base hit. One run is in, around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. In there safely. And they lead by 4. One out, runner at second base. Here's the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Shalene Polanco now at the plate. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Carter Binns, the next to hit.
Hey, needs you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 2-2. In the air to center. Bazana. Out number 2. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch.
Hey, no one better right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Play made. That ends the inning. So they move. 2 away and a runner at first. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Kenny Knight. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. It's off the wall. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Now the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez. The 2-1 pitch.
Runner!
In the dirt. Runner heads for third. Throw to third. Out. And that'll end the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Angel Henao. The 2-2. Hit on the ground. Might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first. Safe. Runner at first. Nobody out. Knight drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. This one is labeled. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. What a break for the defense as that one hops the wall. If it stayed in the yard, a run definitely scores on the play. Malcolm Nunez digs in now. 1-2 pitch. This one to right. Dives, but it's off the glove. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-3. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. And now the center fielder, Shalene Polanco. Grounder left side, Frias. Off balance speed, there's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water.
Hey, attaboy, let's try.
And that's a base hit. And it gets by. Into second now with nobody out. seeing the ball very well in this game. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. The 0-1. Now a flare off the bat. Diving, makes the grab. Goes to second, safe there. That's an effort I'm sure his teammates will appreciate. He ranged back onto the outfield grass, laid out, and made a great catch. Payoff pitch. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Carter Binns. And that'll load the bases. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. And now, Sami Ciani. Here's a grounder right side. One at second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Kapis. Left-handed batter waiting. Grounder might be 2. Sand over to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning. One gone and a runner on at first. And here is Kenny Knight. And that's a base hit. Throws to second, 2 away.
He's out.
And now, Malcolm Nunez. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Now a flare off the bat. And it falls! They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Shalin Polanco. On 0-1, the delivery. Lined into right. That ends the inning and limits the damage. And now the first baseman, C.J. Kapis. Liner, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Next up, the designated hitter, Khalil Watson. 2-2, and the pitch. On the ground, this should do it. That's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute.